boys. Looks like I'm going to Mexico. I don't know what these kilometer fucking things are, but I fucked up. Here we go. Well, homies, we took a wrong turn and ended up in Mexico, but this is a pretty cool spot. I don't know where we're at. I'll check it out on the map in a little bit, but I figured I'd give Marley just a little bit of time to get out and stretch her legs a little bit. Very nice spot though. It's a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Okay, to the next spot. Oh, there's a duck. Duck. Bet you there's a Jeep around here. Find it. Marley found a new squad. I always knew she was an alpha. We just didn't know of fucking Jeeps. That's the equivalent of Toyotas right there. And those are Jeeps. Always scared of the Toyota until the Toyota turns around. And then they come to the Toyota. I'm just kidding, Jeep people. But you guys are the ones that picked ducks, not me. If I had a shotgun right now, I'd have a whole bunch of cool looking heads. Look at these idiots. Work. You guys get close to Marley, she's gonna eat you. Well, that's the border right there. Made a dumb decision and now I can't. Might have to back down this. You know, one thing I never thought about is taking a poo out here. Seen a lot of normal civilians out here, I'd say. Lots of border patrol too, bunch of hunters. But knowing that literally that rock, that one right there is Mexico. You know, it makes you poop a little bit faster. But tell you what, it's beautiful. Unfortunately, my view is that way. Just terrible this way. Who wants to look at Arizona? Mexico. Just kidding. America. Fuck yeah. I like them both. It's beautiful. But let me be now. Marley's taking over my spot. It's super hard to see, but there's a very big, great wall. That's what I was trying to get to and run that road, but I'm gonna go try to get to the other side now because there's none here. Over down there, there's none down there. But there's one over there. I wanna play. just got done airing down because this fucking road is washboard the fuck out due to the Border Patrol running up and down here so hard. But during that time, I ran into some cool dudes, Jesus and Ruben. Super cool dudes telling me about the area, just running through here in their GMC. I got some exploring to do out here is basically what they told me. I've been through Patagonia when I was younger, but I'm currently on the, I have no idea actually, but I'm by the border and on the other side of Patagonia, west of it. So we will see if this comes of anything down here. I don't believe I'm camping out tonight, but he gave me some dry biscuits from Sonora and they're fucking wonderful. They're just dry. So I have to drink this whole bottle of water while I'm eating it, but I think I'm gonna be pretty full after these two. I'm excited. Thank you, Jesus and Ruben for these cookies. Hopefully I don't drive off the road. All right, I'm gonna catch up to these motorcyclists. They're gonna freak out because I'm gonna be right up on them. Peace out. Forgot to update you Overlanders a long time ago. We're on Ruby Road, apparently headed towards something called Sycamore Canyon, but I'm not going to the canyon, nor is that my goal. I'm looking for the border. Well, we are chasing down the Border Patrol. Ghost town down there that Ruben and Jesus was letting me know about. There's a log gate and I can hike to it, but I think I passed it. But this is pretty cool. iPhone does a really good justice of zooming in for me. Wow, wow. Alright, onwards we go. Ruby AZ. Come back and hike that someday. You know I'm totally kidding about that. We're not hiking shit. Cool rocks. Pretty spot to be living at one point in time. We're currently in this place called California Communist Gulch, or Commie Gulch. It's just called California Gulch, but we're on our way down to the border, maybe. We're accompanied by a couple of Border Patrol agents. I got my Border Patrol badge with me, so bing bang, wee wee woo wee. We will do some border patrolling if we need to. See you later. This place is called Old Glory, with little signs of illegals. We're gonna investigate, but after we get our security. And our security. And their security. Well, I know nothing about this, but looks pretty fucking cool. I would have to imagine there's probably more stuff down in the wash, which Definitely kind of looks like there is. But I would imagine this at one point was someone's ranch, mine. This thing was huge. The amount of rock stacking. I wonder why they don't have a hillside anymore. Probably where the fireplace was. They could dig it out from the back side. Definitely a mine of some sort. Pretty cool spot. You know, you know. Bam. Bam. I turned around too early. I was going up that road right there. And it connects to the other forest road. But I should have gone up a little bit further because the mine's up there. Dang it. So many cool rocks probably. But that house that I was just at is right below it. It's like right down there. Okay. Me and Marley just came up on has to be the absolute best camp spot I've ever been to. You got a nice little canyon away from wind, the breeze. You got nothing but lush green grass all over the place. Nice canyon back in there. Little creek that runs back through there. All the trees. This random beautiful tree that's up in here. Beautiful. You got a random pine. Definitely someone's house at one point in time. I'm gonna flip the camera. I have flipped the camera around. Clearly this is where the old timer pooped. Or potentially threw dead bodies. But that sucker's just open for anyone to break their ankle in Brian. But you got your concrete pads that were at one point something. I'm sure that this was one point something. You got your rock wall and stuff. But this road continues up through there. We're gonna go back up onto the main road up there. We were up there and looked down and was like, holy shit. But what a beautiful spot. If it wasn't so potentially dangerous, I would love to camp here. The beauty hides the potential. Oh, there's more stuff over there. Oh, looks like the house. Or what was left of it. This is why it's important to walk around a little bit. Everyone wants to remember their beloved Dookie. That's horrible. Poor little guy got taken by a flash flood. May his soul rest in peace. Little Dookie. It's an interesting spot. If you come out here, make sure you bring your misery under. Just for safety, whether it's your misery or someone else's, if you know what I mean. Looks like this was a potential garden or a grave. I'm assuming garden, just to not be on the dark side. Tons of firewood, ready to go. Killer spot, huh, Marley? All right, let's get back on the road. Oh, check this out, guys. Oh, picture fold. All right. So I was just all of a sudden driving up, and I just look over, and that's what you see is this beautiful camp spot. We're just parked right there. That's what you get. Crazy. Okay, bye. That's exactly what you might think it might be. I was just staring at that. Just a rock, and then that caught my eye. I'm not alone, I'm not alone. There's tire tracks down there, and they go up there, and there's people down there. Well, golly, I made it. Popped over a hill. There's a giant damn fence right here. I want to run it. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if it's government, but I do believe it's BLM. As close as we're getting to the border wall. They don't allow you to drive on that because I would rip down there. That guy up there was watching me back up a hill, which was pretty funny, but I'm sure these guys have a good old time ripping down these roads. It's called concrete paved. So, alright, I'm gonna start heading back. I had to film this, dude. I was taking photos and the fucking border patrol dude rolls up like, "What are you doing?" He can't talk to me, but now I can't take photos. Fucking dick. I know they can hear me. I absolutely know they have binoculars on me, but that fucking piece of shit is the one that prevented me from getting a good photo. Instead of staying up there, because he's got a buddy on this hill that can see me right there. I have my Bajas on. I have a rooftop tent. I'm in like the most overland built fucking 4Runner, and they think I'm out here just fucking trying to smuggle shit. So what he does is backs up and fucking points his lights at me, putting his back towards Mexico and his fucking face towards an American. Real piece of shit. Real fucking piece of shit. I support a lot of you fucks, but not you. You got zero fucking common sense. You're just on the fucking roster to collect a goddamn fucking paycheck in your stupid fucking Ram. I will have this fucking rant because you are a piece of shit, and I know you can absolutely hear me. So fuck you. The buddy on the other hill didn't make a fucking snot. He saw me fucking go right to the goddamn gate. He was just staring at me knowing that I fucking was just putting around trying to get to the other trail. But you have zero common sense, bud. I see you. Good job, Border Patrol. You're paying attention to the people fucking taking pictures of themselves. How you don't want to end up, my friends. Ouch. Number 2, but this one's recent. It's recent. No bueno. No bueno. Oh, no bueno. Okay, bye. Check that bad boy out that just came up over the hill. Cool. We made it out. We're heading to AutoZone to grab some rear brakes because my rear brakes don't exist. They're currently being resurfaced by the metal pad. We're not going to worry about it. It's fine. Got 3 other tires or brakes doing their job, so we're just going to get that. We are possibly going to find a spot to pull off a little bit further from the border. We're still like 7 miles away from the border. And then make some dinner and go to sleep. Maybe watch some cops if we have 5G. But that's our current goal. We're driving up a really random road. I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure if it was daylight, it'd be really, really cool to see. Lots of ranches. Other than that, just your typical side road. But see what we get into tonight. For Ruben and Jesus, I made it. Got through the checkpoint, made it. Now to get more brakes. We are fucking exhausted. We ran into private property after private property after private property. So now we're camping on state trust land because fuck, dude. You can't get to the fucking BLM land. So we found a wash and we fucking set it up. Unfortunately, that's how close we are, but I mean, far enough you can't hear shit, but like we ventured up far up into the mountains just to turn around nine or 6 times. I know Marley's had it, so I needed to get a fire and get her some food, so that's what we're gonna do next, and watch some cops. Fucking stupid closed gates. Chili cheese nachos are on the menu. Some onions. And some pulled pork is in there with some beef and beans. Miley got some. Well, we fucking made it back. Safe. Somewhat safe.
died because of a fucking Subaru merging at fucking 2 miles an hour. It's 75! Actually, it's 65, but fucking snowbirds. Well, we made it back. I gotta do my rear brakes now because they're fucking metal on metal. Good news is I have resurfaced my brakes on this trip. And getting prepared to go on the next trip, which is always a mystery. But with that said, it was a fun trip seeing the border. To you, one Border Patrol agent that was shining his lights at me, fuck you. Ruined my shot, you're a real dick. And you also turned your back on Mexico, which is not your job. And it was cool seeing Jesus and Ruben. Hope I can contact them and find some cool spots out near them out in Nogales. But till then, hope you did and enjoy it. Time for rear brakes.
Roasted. She's toast. Nice big lip on her. That's what you get for off-roading with no fucking brakes. Well, fellow mechanics, it's done. Don't let anyone ever tell you can't fucking resurface your own rotors.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, stupid. Flap disc that's rounded off with some files. Look at that. You can barely tell it was fucking 100 miles of just straight metal on metal.
Barely tell.
Barely tell. I mean, there used to be some slotted portions in this, but now it just deleted the slotted, and now it's just performance drilled. Pretty sick. All right, whatever. Okay, see you later. All right, folks, for the autistic ones, like me, that's what it's supposed to look like. That's what a normal warm brake pad's supposed to look like. Obviously, it's getting down. New pads, thick old girl. We're gonna stick them back on, clean it up, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Kenna's Cheez-Its. The shit. All right, back to work.